also, considering the fact that there is an Xbox, these tanky heroes are really gonna have a hard time in the mid to early phases of the game. Yeah, but nonetheless, though, Ash, here we are into the Land of Dawn. This is true international Southeast Asia, and yeah, this is gonna be the first game for tonight. It's gonna be me and Ash onto the caster desk, who's gonna be casting tonight's first game against Sacred Shrine and Bangladesh.
Vintage victory from Bangladesh, Shatter from India, representing their country at this moment. Two teams are from Bangladesh and one team is from India. The puncture coming in, early game aggression being shown, but there you go. We're gonna see the first blood coming in because sliver of HP. It will be Vansatoro on Balmont. Taken out by this other Vintage victory. Bangladesh starting their way. Hilda goes in there. Atorio will be checking out Hercules. 1-for-1 the score is. Jungler for the roamer. Even though bigger trade is into the hand of Vintage victory, but well start, well.
Yeah, this is the problem, with a Balmont pick. But man, look at our guy. Oh my goodness, this guy is so aggressive. Look at him. He's just going berserk on Bit, and Bit is chased down by the. Oh my.
Oh my. What is happening? Forza into the way, finds a kill onto the Bid here. Easy kill comes up onto Bid. This is what we want right now. Atorio falls down, Bid falls down. Romcom too. Everybody for a single time. Dash goes in there with a Yuzong, and now goodness, the Paraga armor is not so there, but it was a gutsy move coming out from Vansatoro. Puncture comes in, Throne Rose might come as well. Hilda wants to go back, but it will be the flicker upbaited. Beautifully dodged out the Throne Rose there. Sliver of HP, Revitalize popped up. And a free turtle goes into the hand of Team Vintage.
Man, Ash, why do I feel like, this is gonna be a very, very fast-paced game? But nonetheless, though, look at the Hercules on the back shot, just so aggressive, giving vision, and there goes the Fed of airstrike as well. But man, oh my goodness, Ash, look at, he will almost got the hand, got a kill on the Lancelot there, almost. Oh my goodness, the wing by wing was not able to stay Farsa.
Once you see that thing, what happened to Balmond's blue buff, just stolen away from the hand of Lancelot. He do have the retreat, but then it is the with the lance. I mean, this guy is so good with the Lancelot. Can you just, open it for him? He's in a very bad position. Atorio, sliver of HP, finds his way back to the defensive zone. There you go, the Paraga armor will be taken out, even though the Esmeralda gets countered by the Xbox. Currently, the Xbox is feeling a lot of hard save in a 1v1 laning phase against this Esma.
Yeah, that's very true, because Esme, she does kind of overwhelm the Xbox in the first 5 minutes of the game, but after that, she can be overwhelmed by the Xbox. But yeah, look at this though, look at Hercules, he's being targeted by Art using the combo of the Hilda beautifully on him, but yeah, he's just not gonna commit all his skills on the tank because he knows it's gonna be useless. But look at Fade here going onto the bush, and it's gonna be Hercules here, but nonetheless though, look at Atorio.
The falling moon comes up with a feather airstrike falling up. There are WM popping over there. A lot of resources being baited on. But the last insanity was still there, and it will be popping over there. Boom, bam. Atorio falls down into the hand of Kadera. And not only that, Tiafu goes in with a puncture, finds a kill onto Bid. 2 men down from the South Sacred Shines. A 6-3, a 3 lead onto the micro. And a goal lead is already settled from the side of Team Vintage victory. Even though it is a 200 lead, a very minimal lead, but still it's gonna work so well. La Piraga armor comes back. Balmer starting the way for the turtle, but I don't believe Vansatoro can actually grab it on for his side. This is the thing about the Balmer. You don't have the snowball into the early game. You need that scaling positioning for yourself. Now they're taking out Kia, but there you go. Follow-up coming out from the Yuzong. Kia finds a way for the turtle. In the way, the Forza falls down. Kadira goes in. Vansatoro goes out. Double kill by the last Insanity. Romcom being grabbed on by Kadira. And he will come back as well. Retaliation from him. Lancia as well, Kia and Kadira doing wonders at the Land of Dawn.
Oh my goodness, Kadira, man, he is just so good at the Yuzong. He came all the way from the EXP with the help of the river, and his Blight Dragon form is just so helpful during objective. Look at, Kia beautifully executing the Phantom execution with the Retribution and securing the kills beautifully as well as the turtle. And man, this is, problem with the Balmon in the early phase of the game. I feel like, this game, it's definitely going to go into the hands of Vintage Victory because they do have, that lead right off the early game, and they have a really good composition as well. And yeah, as for Sacred Shrine, they don't really have that composition, heroes that can carry them into the late game. Because yeah, we do have the Xborg, right, Ash? The Xborg is really gonna hurt the Balmon, but nonetheless, are going full berserk on her.
Stepping up onto Hercules. A lot of options are there with the feather airstrike coming in as well. Fate needs to go back. There you go. Going for the backline disruption. Kia goes in now with the puncture. It falls down. A slain happened. Not only that, Van Satoro will be slamming on to Hercules as well. 1-for-1. The roamer for the mid laner is getting targeted down by the Hercules. But he will be taken out at this moment, and there you go, another fight coming in, and it will be the dash, the infernal pursuit by Romcom. He goes inside the 4 members, Xbox right now melting him down with the burst, and it will be Dash who will be giving the final blow on to Romcom, and the EXP standard from India will be shut down there in the hand of EXP standard from the Bangladesh Phantom Executive. Right now the tier 1 is open for the side of Team Vintage Victory. They'll be grabbing it on and will be expanding the boss section. Not only that, the turtle coming in, the third turtle, already 2 into the hand of Kia. Will be the third one uncontested.
Yeah, indeed, and that goes another turtle onto the hands of Bangladesh. They are, having a really good early game snowball, and man, they're just on absolute domination right now. Look at Sacred Shrine, they're being pressured even onto the jungle. You can see Hercules going in, but there comes the Feather Airstrike as well for the assist. But man, look at Fade. He goes in onto the back line, forces out the Farsa to, move away and cancel away the Feather of Airstrike. And there comes Artorio. And man, he's just annoying the hell out of the Esmeralda. But then again, here comes Hercules with the backup, and here is Girl's Dash. Dash is not really helping out, man. He can't really do anything. They're just 4 members from the side of Sacred Shrine. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna go in. But here comes the Black Dragon form. He's using it to kind of defend out the mid lane turret. Yeah, but here comes Kia onto the Lancelot as well. Ash, oh my god. This guy, he almost got taken down. He was disrupted with that Phantom Execution. But yeah, nonetheless, though, he did manage to get out of the clutches of Sacred Shrine in time.
A reset out there. What a disruption comes in by the side of Sacred Shrine. This is the thing. I mean, like Sacred Shrine knows how to hold the game properly. Even though the early phase was really into the hand of Team Vintage Victory, we cannot judge like Sacred Shrine will lose out in this game. There you go, the minions flow is still there, but if you talk about the macro lead, it is still into the hand of Team Vintage Victory. They got 2 cheers into their hand from the side lanes, but now Kia is in a very bad position, will be taken for the first time. A slain happened to him there. Romcom will be the one who will be giving out the final blow. Fate with the 2v1 situation will be coming back as well, but now option onto the top side. 1 tier will be falling in soon. Not only that, there will be fights grabbing onto the bot section tier. Now, Dash hiding in the bush, going for that tag. Dash comes up. Romcom going in with the infernal pursuit, the demonic charge coming in there. It's with the Black Dragon emerging as well. Slaver of HP finds his way back. But what just happened? Zone happened by Fate. Finds the way onto Sorin, but Last is already coming in. Artorio falls down into the hand of the Xbox, and with this, Kadira will be going down as well. Instant redemption comes in. You took out you taken out as well. Mansakura goes in with a bullet and will be taking out the Fusong there. Slaver of HP Tortoise Force is used with the roller coaster ride. He goes back. Infinite Pursuit coming in. It will be Romcom going down into the hand of Kia. Kia right now in a very bad position. Moonfall come in. Make a kill for Fate. What a way, guys. A big fight took there. And right now they settle the micro scores for them. I don't believe the Lord might kind of get contested because they don't have their jungler, they don't have the retribution right now into their hand. But look at that Dash coming in as well as the Hercules, but it will be the Lord into the hand of Sacred Shrine, losing out 3 turtle, grabbing onto the Lord. Is there anything left once in this game?
Oh my goodness, I do not know, man. Just look at this team fight here. This was the fight that, Sacred Shrine they needed. Out of this fight, they got to get so many kills. And man, they did get the advantage on their hair as well. Look at Romcom here. He's just, going full berserk on Kia. But then again, the immunity from Kia is a bit too overwhelming for him. And yeah, he did get taken down as well. But nonetheless, those Sacred Shrine, they did get the hands on the Lord. Now the Lord is gonna help out pressure the lanes, but here comes the...
Member got absorbed there. What a way! Feather strike comes in, and it will be Vansatoro will be busted down by Sorin, and now the Black Dragon zoning properly. It was an overextensive move, and now they're getting zoned out. 4 members getting chunked down. Phantom Execution comes in, dash finds the kill onto Bid, and now not only that, he's going for a double. He wants more. He's in a bloodlusty move. But there you go, they find their way back. The puncture comes in, the absorb is so high. Infinite Pursuit coming unlimitedly, but Kadera will be the one bursting out. Rom-com there, 2 man down already, but still the bar is going and the skirmish is still there. It will be the Throne Rose coming, Notorious surviving, sustaining out the 4 members. But it will be the comeback from Fate, who will be taking out Arculus. The flicker comes up, sliver of HP. Artorio finds his way back. Fate, look at Fate, going for the 2v1 situation. Raga Armor is not on to Kadera at this moment, but the puncture comes in. Artorio falls down into the hand of Kia. The 2v1 situation going in there, and it will be Vansatoro with the slam, onto the dash.
Oh my goodness, Ash. What the hell is Fate made out of? He's going on a full, 1v4 onto the bot lane. He's sustaining so much damage, and yet he still did not die. This guy, there was just no anti-heal, no Sky Piercer from the side of Vintage Victory, and they couldn't really take down Fate. Man, just look at this. He's still standing even after all that, and look at the end. He just manages to, heal all that HP right back up. This guy is absolutely insane. They really need to get their hands onto the anti-heal and the Sky Piercer. I feel like the Xbox really needs the Sky Piercer if he really wants to take down the Esmeralda, the Balmon, and this Phobius, because he will be needing that Sky Piercer to take down on... Oh my, look at Hercules. He almost got, almost hit his 1.5 on the Vansatoro there onto the Balmon, but nonetheless though, we can see Artorio onto the, onto the jungle of Vintage Victory. He's camping out for someone. It seems like, he's trying to get his hands on their mid laner, which is, actually Sorin onto the Farsa. So if she walks past that bush, she's definitely gonna get taken down, but nonetheless, do look at this. Oh, there comes Art.
Aggression coming in, he goes into the backline, disrupt the Feather Airstrike, but now Rom-com in a very bad position, going for the Infinite Pursuit, will be taken out by Kadera. The Paraga Armor is still on to Kadera at this moment, and from the backline, Bit will be taken down by Kia. He comes in with a puncture and will be taking him out as well. Dash goes in with the Black Dragon right now. 3 members. All those 3 members are the chunky ones, so I don't believe they will be going for the contest. But Lords, without the 2 members from the side of Team Sacrifice, I don't believe they can actually pull this Lord out for them, because Rom-com, they need Rom-com for the opening. But look at that. They're going for Ed. Ever Phantom Execution with a Retribution combo comes in there, and it will be a free Lord on the side of Team Vintage Victory. Not only that, Artorio falls down, Feather Strike coming in there, trap down mechanism being happen. Vansatoro finds his way back with a Last Insanity, will be chasing him up, and Kadera will be boom blasting onto Vansatoro and will be claiming the kill onto him as well. It's a roller coaster ride once again. We are watching Vintage Victory getting that up. Then we see like Team Sacrifice also getting that up, but the 2013 score giving out that 7 lead to the micro and the 2.5k economical lead once. At this moment, you can recuperate this 2.5k goal lead, but Lord after Lord, will it be easy to defend it out?
I feel like this Lord will be a bit challenging for them to take out, because they don't have DPS. They do have a lot of skill-based damage. So yeah, it's gonna be one heck of a lot to take down, and we can see Fate. He's just inevitably delaying the Lord, but nonetheless, he won't be able to take it down. But we can see Fate. He's being chased down as well by Hercules and Cantera. But nonetheless, though, the Lord is still pretty healthy and alive, and he's definitely gonna march down onto the top lane there and take down the mid turret. But yeah, I do have to talk about Fate. Man, this guy, he has so much heal, Ash. This guy, I feel like this is the old Esmeralda, like the one which could literally cover the HP. The shield, I feel like this Esmeralda on Fate is that kind of Esmeralda, because look at him, he's absolutely taking no damage. He's just spamming the shield, but Ash, look at this though.
RWM popping in there, Dash goes in, Bit falls down, in this fight set coming in, and Kia falls down as well. Fate will be the one absorbing out Kia's everything in that fight set. And now they're claiming out the kill onto Suarin as well. And Torio chase him to the heaven, finds the kill and send him directly to the hell. But not only that, it will be Kadira going in and quickly falling onto Romcom. Dash falls down into the hand of Van Satoro. The immortality is still on, but it will be Hercules falling down in a godlike situation coming out for Fate. Only the Kadira standing strong there. He needs to go back at this moment. What a save come up from Zakrishine. They defended out without any inhibitors falling down from their side. Not only that, they find 4 kills in their way, losing out only 1 onto Romcom.
Yeah, man, I really feel like, Vintage Victory, they're really underestimating the Phovius Esmeralda because they're not prioritizing any kind of anti-heal. And man, it's just always Fade and it's always Fade, chunking down so much HP and at the same time he's just absorbing, dishing out damage at the same time. This guy, he's really crazy onto the Esmeralda. We do see that there's merely now 2 anti-heal items, actually 3. It is the Esmeralda, the Yuzhong, Baxia. Yeah, the Baxia obviously a built-in anti-heal. Maybe because of that, they did not go for the anti-heal item earlier, but nonetheless, onto the top, we can see Oreo going in way too deep just to get his hands on Soren. He got punished for that. He went straight into the turret, and yeah, the backup came right in time. Yeah, with the Lancelot, beautifully securing the kill as well. So now this is going to be a 4-E5 against Sacred Shrine and Vintage Victory, and they don't have the Roma now. So
The puncture comes in there. Infinite Burst coming in out of Rome will be missed out. Kia will be the one getting out bit there. And it's not only that, Dash comes in, Romcom falls down. Team Sacrishine getting doomed at this moment. Unstoppable onto Van Satoro. Single member standing. Fate. Can he change the fate? Can he change the fate for his team? Have faith on fate. Let's see how it goes. Legendary on Kia. Double kill might be coming in. Bursting being done by the Feather Airstrike. He's right now targeting out the mid laners, the back liners. Have faith on fate. This statement still goes in. He finds his way. Legendary onto Sorin. Double into the hand. Still standing strong. My goodness. Legendary coming in. Artorio comes back into the land of Dawn. And not only that, fate right now being chased down by 3 members. Not only that, is also fighting them out as well. Oh my goodness, a lot of absorb being used, but now the immortality popped up for the set of Fate. He needs to come back. But what a save from Fate. 1-man army standing strong, taking out 2 kills, fighting on to 5 members, 1v5 situation, and he just targeted out the precious one.
Man, Fate is like, he's changing the fate of Sacred Shrine because this guy, as you said, he's like a 1-man army. And man, his Esmeralda is made of something else because I've never seen an Esmeralda like this. Maybe possibly only on MPL scene, but onto the back we can see that the Black Dragon go in way.
Nah, bro. That was not a good move. That was a really bad positioning move, and you will see the Black Dragon might fall down, but Kadira with the target. Kadira with the bullseye finds the kill onto mid. Chasing down the kill onto Sorin, and in the meantime, the immortality will might pop out as well. So this poison's used there. They're right now at the base, at the throne of Sacrishine, and it is trembling right now in fear from these Bangladesh Tigers who are right now hunting down Sacrishine in their own throne. Kadira goes in there. The immortality comes out. Ferrag armor is not so currently onto him, and Romcom falls down.
Yeah.
It's just Torio and Fate out there into the land of Dawn. Can they manage to defend it out? It's not Artorio even, it's Van Satoro and Fate. They've managed to clear out the waves here. You really need a lot at this moment. And they are kind of distracting from the Lord still as well. Look at Fate, he goes in there for the zone.
Man, look at Fate. He's not even being bursted down. He's absorbing so much damage. Yet it seems like he's not taking any damage at all. Look at Kia, he's going in full berserk again. Yeah, man, he's just having so many Kyrie moments as well. But look at Dash. Dash also going with the Petri and the stun combo. comes in the backup with the feather airstrike, but nonetheless, though, Ash, look at this. Oh my goodness, what?
Rio from the backline goes on to score in. Sorin falls down. Rom-com with Infernal Pursuit goes in there. Last Insanity coming in this time. Fate in a very bad positioning, but he will go for the winter ground. Might go for the kill here. The throne was being used. Two people needs to go back. Before that, a look at the god, the Rom-com. Minions standing at the base. They need to lock it down, but it will be the Bakshia getting cornered as well. The Infernal Pursuit coming in. Inch of HP, and it will be Team Vintage victory from Bangladesh, who will be securing the first win against Sacred Shine in this BO3 series of the playoff. What a win! The minion flow, the lane pressure will be the thing who will be managed to take out the nemesis out there into